Doing, hey, I'm alive. Oopsie, I pressed the wrong button. Hey, hey, how yous doing? I haven't got yous in the gimbal yet. I didn't mean to press play. Go live even. I've just got to go in the bank to put some money in, and then we're going up the ridge to where the monument is. Corey, Jamie, Francois, how y'all doing? Adrian, how's Mrs. Adrian? Mick, the muckiest of Micks. I was saying to Mick, I've got Brandon. How you doing, Brandon? Oh, sound. What's sound like? I prefer to take these headphones out. Shall I take them out? We'll have a go. Right, can you hear us all right? Once I get through the town and I don't feel so self-conscious, I'll stick you in the gimbal. You can see my wobble and my limp. Happy days. That was a total oopsie. I was meant to go live at I was just resetting it for 10 past because I kind of got waylaid watching Muse. As you know, I've got Starlight absolutely slamming my mind. So yes, we're all going to the bank. Didn't mean to go live. I got the camera was the other way around. Waylaid. Waylaid indeedy. I'm trying to hold. Do you know what? The difference the gimbal makes is unreal. And I also got waylaid talking to the neighbour who was asking about my YouTube. See, they all think I'm weird. I haven't got you in the gimbal because I feel dead self-conscious in the centre of the town. They all think I'm mad anyway. Pretty much, I'd say. I think. But once we get out the bank and I dodge the people in the centre of the town, I stick in the gimbal. You can laugh at me wheezing my lungs out, or the steps of hell, we'll call them. The steps on the way to the monument are miserable. Some are concrete and some are wooden sleepers, but they're different heights, so your legs can't get used to the same height step. Kirsty, morning, how you doing? Oh, it's still morning. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press done, not go live, damn it. But hey, no, I'm not masked up. Getting up to the monument is an absolute mission because it's really high, it stands above the town, and yeah, not fun. Mick, I had the headphones and I was still blasting that Muse concert, singing my heart out. I turned around, there was someone with a dog right behind us. You know, you think, oh dear, I messed that up and we'll go this way because I know he'll have us talking forever. Jay, how you doing, Jack? Good evening. What's occurring, Jay? Have you got out your towel? Dead mild today. They feel like temperatures maybe -1, but the temperature's 7 Celsius, which feels really, really mild. The lovely Francois. Yes, Jamie, I've had it on, thank you very much. Little bod, she was all excited when I explained what it was. She made me light the fire. Rocket, how you doing, Rocket? So this building used to be a, oh hang on, there's someone coming. A coach house, I think in the 1700s. It's a pub on one side, and now it's a care home on the other. I'm trying not to wobble. But yeah, it used to be a coach house. I'll give you a sneaky cheeky look. There, that's the original building at the back. Behind it. Ooh, Mick, look, lots of dirt. Jamie, do you want a keg? Hopefully, the bank's open. So I'll be quiet on you in the bank, because it's a shag. Right, 2 seconds. It's now a butcher's. Lots of old buildings. Jessie, how do you do it? Ancient buildings. All local sandstone. Lazenby sandstone's the darker red one. The timbers in that roof's a bit iffy. Very wonky. Right, I'll just get round the corner and I'll get you on the doohickey. That'll be a minute. You're right. I thought that was my mum and dad then. And I say, damn it, don't say out. Because they think I'm as strange as everyone else. How's things, Jessie? Scott, good evening, how's things? I'll get you in the gimbal around here. And then I'm not wobbling you. So that's the Moot Hall, that's the centre of the marketplace. It's a market town. Well, it was a village at the point. Still got all the natural, original cobbles in, river cobbles. There's still a market every Wednesday and every last Sunday. Sorry, it's last Saturday of the month. Right, you might go for a little wobble. If you do, I'm just sorting you out. Oh, hang on. There you go. Sorry about that. You went for a wander and a half. I know, Jamie, it won't be long. Hillary's shop's lush. She's got all sorts of stuff in there. You could spend like a full day going through her stuff. You're on the other side. So you've got the old delivery entrances. Was that a coal one maybe? And there's maybe, well, there's 2 doors there. 3 doors. So that's a back entrance to these big, huge sandstone buildings. Stop going wonky. Nessie, how you doing, chick? Old miners' cottages. Lots of fun. This is going to kill me off. Right, it doesn't look much, but it's a nightmare. Saw that pass by? Nah. Your reflections maybe showing on your phone or your screen. Oh yeah, the antique shows were here. They did Hillary's, they did the main big antique centre, there's one on the end. I don't know if they went there actually. So we're going right to the top of that hill. Damn it. Against my better judgment, I'm red hot. We don't really have any strays. We don't have strays. It's only a little town, Tango. So we don't have any. We are going to go up the old cobble track to begin. Shaz makes her legs burn. Oh, you're joking, Adrian. Your cup overfloweth. Catherine, good morning. How you diddling, Catherine? I'm going to stop and have a drink before I even attempt it. Oh, you can almost see his head peeping out the top. So we're going up there and over the top. God help me. Ooh, that doesn't sound like fun. So you've got the old water fountain. Oh, hang on, the phone's on. Phone was locking in. The old fountain. Kyle, good morning, how you doing? Right, I want a drink before this. I hate these stairs. I've got a drink in my pocket. You're better now, Catherine. You know, Ollie, how you do? You know when you get a song stuck in your head and it just won't go? I'm having one of them days. I knew I shouldn't have put the Alexa on. Mick, your wall's a bit poorly. Signal behave. The speed those fires kicked up was scary. Is anyone being charged? I saw the sit-ins arrest on. I hate them. I know I'm moaning. Really hate these steps. Concrete, concrete, wood, wood, concrete, wood, concrete, wood. See how they're all higgledy-piggledy? Right, less moaning, more marching. If you don't know Catherine, you need to. She should be reading audiobooks, but she's also very, very knowledgeable. Has an amazing channel. The burn's going to start. Oh, we pull back. Oh, wreck, that's a big branch down. If you're in the US, specifically California, you need to follow Catherine. She collects all the current info on the fires in any way, shape or form. She saves lives. Look how worn these steps are. Loads of, oh, there's a tree down. my legs aren't that sore. Sorry, signal hit me. I hate my voice. So I've got another tree down that shattered and just kind of landed. Taken part of a beach down. Do I go that way? That's just a water runoff, but it cuts the corner off. And it's possibly worse than the steps. Oh God, how can I keep you saying when I'm seriously not saying myself? Right, dig your toes in, Shazet. See, we're cutting corners off. Gary, how you doing? Paul, good afternoon. Nice resolution, happy days. See where I am? Signal can be a pain in the arse. It can. So the monument we're going to has links to Walt Disney, Queen Victoria, and the Confederate Great Seal. There you go. Oh God. My poor legs. I'm trying not to heavy breathe on the camera, so I'm being shit. Oops a daisy. I nearly fell off it. Keep going, Shazet. Oh my God. Steve, how you doing? It's just your type, aye? Wait, where's the wind come? It was still when I came out. Damn it. Which is the best path up? I'm not launching up that. Kyle, fantastic, congratulations. Wind, do one. Honest, I swear it was still when I came out. We've got a rotted one on the floor. That's got a serious droop on. I think it's oak. Looks like oak. And I think it was dead as a doornail before it fell. Right. We shall get to the top. You've got a snow one. How rude's that? Why have I not got one? Another oak branch down. Ooh, I can see him. We're almost there. I think there'll be loads down where we're going, that way. It's also linked to the IRA. So Queen Victoria, Walt Disney, the Confederate Great Seal, and the IRA. And I'll tell you why when we get to him. he is wearing the Order of the Garter. And this is George William Frederick Howard. He was the first commissioner in Ireland. He was the first one to go over. His statue, hang on, we'll read this out first. Erected by the people of Cumberland to commemorate the public services and personal worth of George William Frederick Howard, 7th Earl of Carlisle, born April 1890. What's that? 189, not 80, something. Died in the 1864. Now it is linked to the Confederate Great Seal because J.H. Foley, that designed the Great Seal, also sculpted this in 1869. Yeti, how you doing? Yeti's been a busy boy in crawl spaces. I don't know how you fit in those spaces. Vladimir, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. So it's linked to Walt Disney because he came and he visited and stayed at the local castle now as Castle, which is the Howard family seat. Really ornate. Really ornate. Yeah, opened up the railway. You've got the borders and you've got Scotland all the way along there. Miles and miles and miles. That actually, I don't know, where are we? So I think that is a place called Walton. Right, it's spelled W-A-L-T-O-N. So it's kind of that little bit there. Little tiny hamlet. But the locals call it Watton. Why? I don't know. So you've got the largest RAF base in the UK kind of that way. And over the moors. Got shorts like minks. I don't think the cattle are in the field. I think I'm free. We'll go have a look. Let's go see. I'll get down out this breeze. Sorry, hang on. Can I cover you a little bit? Probably not. Have a good one, Yeti. If you don't know him, go over and check Yeti out. He's a star. Hang on. Wind, behave. Wind will drop because of the direction when we get just off this hilltop. How rude's that wind? Right. Lots of branches down that have been stacked up. Let me get out of the wind. It's better. How's things, Scott? How are you keeping? So you've got the scary woods at the back with lots of widowmakers all over. It's all pine and horrible. There's actually a wall along that bank, believe it or not. If you're going to put Vic on, wash your hands before you do out, else, Gary, or you will burn. The Bell Life doing the Icy Hot Challenge. It's possibly one of the funniest things I've ever watched. Absolutely hilarious. Look at the size of the, well, look at the girth on that, Mick. Beth, I love you. Yeah, Beth, message me. Fill me in. Look here. That's huge. And all sand. What's that one? That's perfect spit sediment. Look at that. That tree's been down over here. I've been sawing. I see sawdust. I'm taking a tree out. So I think I might be cow free when we get to the top. Oh my god, are they tearing out the track? I think they fixed the track. Well, well, well. Oh, someone walking the dog. Long, long, long time. That is Kyle. I think it's been fixed a tad. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Last time I was up here, it was just pure sand. Oh, that's easier going. I feel like I'm on my tiptoes. So they've had their subsidy to plant a zillion hawthorns as well. It looks like there's some willow in that. Oh, well. So we're getting up to height again. I'll let this lady get past the dog and we get to the top. Actually, she's way behind me. I can keep marching. Winds be nice. Jamie never. What was my first one? I think it was the chicken chicks. I think. Yeah, you cut this field for silage. Thank you, Nick. Oh, you know that great tit short, Jamie? I should have appealed it, but I haven't demonetised it, but they've made it. Oh shit. Hello, Mr. Buzzard. Big, huge buzzard. It's a chick, I think. Staying down, staying up even. 2 sugars. Yes, mine are poking the head out, Tango. I can already see some down in the scary wood. Ooh, has he got turnips in there? Sweet. They're only little. Why are they so little? You think you'd have had the sheep in it? John and Kendra, how you doing? Yeah, my daffodils have got their heads up. I've got some Russian snowdrops, but So the Russian snowdrops are like blue and white kind of stripe, bit like a bluebell flower, but bigger, but they're tiny. I spent ages planting them and they're naff. Damn it. Right, we're almost to the wood and I can get you out this wind. I can see trees down all over. See, it's the highest point in the town. Pretty much, that's mine. Might be higher than mine, you know. No, it's not mine, are you? Normal service shall resume when we get on the wood. I'm all chuffed, there's no cattle. Happy days. Ooh, big fire. Why is there a fire over there? Yes, I have. I didn't plant them, so they must have been there forever. Magnum's dirty stuff. Neighbour is getting on really well with chopping down his tree that's destroyed mine. He's got me growling again now. So his tree took out like 8 fence panels worth of mine. And I went and had a look. Well, I had to because the willow was barking at him as he was cutting branches. He was saying, so I spoke to my insurance and the house insurance doesn't cover your fence. So I was like, right. He said, yes, it's been up 20 odd years, your fence, hasn't it? It's a bit worse for wear. I was like, no. The post might rot, but the fence is bang on. So he'd offered to put up that stuff instead of replacing my fence bit. It's like, no, that shall not be happening. Francois, so Scotland is right there all the way along. You've got Scotland all along between us and the horizon. Yeah, I'm not having a big old patch of wire like that in the middle of my fence. So I'm sending another half to have a word with him. Right, hang on. I need to get down this dip and then we're all grand. People have walked up here for a lot of years. I've got some trees coming down in there. Younger pines. These beeches are ancient. I'm trying to get you out the wind, Jamie. Trying. I was hoping the tree cover art's a bit better. I was marching along. So the beech isn't indigenous to the UK. I think it got started planted in the 1800s. I think. Might have been earlier. But it's everywhere now. These ones along this fence side are a really good age. Hang on, what are you getting your ass kicked for? You nicked chocolate? Could have done me nails. You having a laugh? Oh, yesterday I was in a mood. So, right, people You know when you're making some food and you're plating everybody's up and you take off the bits that you want, that you like, that, yeah, your favourite bits, like the best looking roast potatoes. I don't like them too crunchy, I like them soft. Cut your meat, have the slices of meat that you want out of the stack, the vegetables you want. Well, yesterday I cooked a big roast beef Sunday dinner and I was putting it all out, gave everyone a shout, all excited at my lovely plateful. I pointed to other halves. That one's yours, at the front, and the salt cellar was empty. So I turned my back, went to fill the salt cellar, turned round, and here he is, my plate in his hands, smothered in mint sauce, and he's still sat. Oh, I was fuming, absolutely fuming. He nearly got to wear his plate. So that was me in a right huff. Yes, Yorkshire pudding's gotta be done. Roasted parsnips, carrots, potatoes, mash, broccoli, cabbage and leeks, sprouts, and some lovely roast beef. So I was in a right huff. Anna, thank you for coming in. I'm in northern England. A couple of trees that I'm going to put you on your stand just while I do one of my laces up. This thing seems to have been here forever. How old is it? Peruse at the pipe, backwards. And that's not happening. Look at that. Oh, and that one's gone. Alright, well, this is that. Ooh, heck. How is that still upright? So, should I really be under it? I'm not kind of under it. See how the base is totally smashed? It's leaning on that. So that was on that. Cheesy peeps. Wait, and another. And another. Oh, look at all the firewood. Yes, Francois, it was the storm a couple of weeks ago. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, strong horseradish or mustard. I do like roast beef with some mustard. That was huge. Right, what else is there? Branches everywhere. This bit's not so dodgy. Oh, if only I could get up and get some firewood. There's loads. There's a pine down. Oh, a pine? Yeah. No, it's not. That one at the back's pine. Wait, look at the size of that. In there's been absolutely butchered. I can see loads of wreck. Trees down. Look at that one. Jeez, that snapped about 18, 20 feet up. The wind's just battered that down. Made a canny hole in the ground when it's dropped. That'd keep me in firewood for ages. Huge. Branches. Some good kindling in there. I should bring Willow up with a little cart behind her. She'd pull a cart. Sounds like a Shire horse actually. Sam would probably be better for it. Strong as a bull. For all he's 10, he's a strong old lad. He's like a battering ram. Yes, they've snapped in the air. In the air, high up. Scary Wood has some big bits down. Been cutting loads in there. Let's have a look. Something's taken the gate down. Aye, Jay, good idea. Coordinated effort. Well, that gate's seen better days. The wind's had the gate off and all. So that's scary. It's all pines and it's all crap. Jack, good morning. How are you doing? I've not been up here, Jack, since the storms. There was a lot of big trees down and snapped. So the local territorial army, they come up here and they play war games, they make their scrapes, they do all sorts up here. You find quite a few bits that they've made. Well, that's growing on a wonk. The side of it's shattered. Still alive though, I think. I don't really want to touch it, to be honest. Ooh, it looks like a war zone. Jesus. Ooh, we're going to go and have a look. It looks rough as a badger's arse in there. Vicky, how you doing, chick? Now this is the wood that you pay attention to squeaky trees. It's got lots of widowmakers. Two furrows in his car. Good morning, Vicky. We're not so much. Oh, that one's taken up. Wow, there's loads down. Squeaky? Who's squeaking? Oh, there's someone behind us. Oh, we've got squeaking over there. Squeaky trees, and this is the problem, because here's just sandstone and sand. The roots get like no purchase whatsoever. The roots are really shallow. Look at it all, going down like dominoes. Eric, good to see you, Eric. How are you? Have I got a nest in the top? So there's buzzards nest up here. That looks could be a nest. Let's have a look. I've got a poorly ankle. I got my ankle So I had trained, well, yesterday I was repairing a chicken shed roof. And there's some brambles that have taken a hold at the back of the shed. Yeah, it's just a monkey tree. God, look at it all. Trainers, no socks and jeans. And I got a bramble around my ankle, but because I was marching on, it was like cheese wire. I sliced up on my ankle. So that got ripped out the ground in a huff. A little bit further on the track. 'Cause I will get lost. John, how you doing? Don't like this wood, hang on. Let me try and get on the track. Yeah, they've not just come out of the ground, they've been snapped in the air. Highest winds ever recorded in this area. One of them just cracked. Moving swiftly on. How's things, John? And look how high that snapped. That's about 60. Signal's not liking me to be in down here. I'm down in a dip. So you've got Hadrian's Wall kind of just over there-ish. So I'm just being nosy around these bases. No topsoil. Thank you, Eric. Taproot is going straight down. Yeah, what's that? Ah, it's bulbs. Is that bulbs or am I going to pick up something dodgy? What kind of bulbs that? Should I take them home and plant them and see what they are? Because they're just going to die left on there. Here's another. Oh, how am I going to not snap them? I've got no idea what they are. Tango, what's these bulbs? Are they bluebells, Tango? Could be bluebells. Oh, I hope they're bluebells. I'll not have that. I think they're bluebells. My granddad used to sing a song to annoy my grandma. And it used to say it's got 50, oh there's loads down there, hang on. 53 chorus, parts to it. And it was all bluebells are blue because bluebells are blue. The whole song. I'm quite looking forward to planting these and saving them. Right. I don't want the roots to dry out. I put them carefully in my pocket and don't twiddle. Oh, there's another. Jay, thank you for coming in. Francois, I think they're bluebells, I think. Right, I need to rearrange my pockets because I don't want to spit on them. I'm not spitting on any bulb, I'll have you know. Right, let's grab them. Must be bluebells. Can't think what else they'd be. I'm going to have to put you down somewhere. that hole? Why is that dug? Look at it all. I think a bomber gunner. No, don't smell like garlic. All of it absolutely decimated. We'll have a nosy at that bit. A couple of thinner ones over there squeaking, but they're miles away from me. Right. We could do with a litter bug. So we've dropped a bag so I can put these bulbs in. Because I don't want to break them. Oh, right, I can't go in there. What's your bluebells? There's another one there. Right, hang on. Someone's lost their dog ball. Go over this way. I will. There's loads on there. There's some that look like crocuses as they've come up. I'm looking for one with its top on. No, they're not bluebells. No, they're not. Are they? Right, hang on, there's that one. They're not bluebells though. Could be one garlic. Tango's maybe right. See, look, why have they took a hole like that? Is that a sign? Oops, he fell over. What does that say? Something B? B? No idea. See the top's tango. They almost look like daffodil tops, you know. For a start, I thought they were going to be crocus. Could be crocus. Because they're very light crocus bulbs. I planted bluebells in the garden and they didn't do nought. The soil at my house just wasn't keeping them happy. Look at all that. What's wrong with the dog, Adrian? Look at all that. It just goes on and on and on. Everywhere's just trashed. That dead one's ready to fall. I need to find somewhere I can stick you on a perch. Preferably without falling into holes. That's probably the TA. Catherine, actually, Mick, he's down south, and he was on a tornado warning. Someone's got a blue ball missing. In that storm we had the highest wind speeds recorded here, down in a little valley from me, recorded at I think 73 miles an hour. Dodge, how you doing? It's unbelievable. That storm was scary. Pines are usually so bendy and they're snapping in mid-air. I understand the beach doing that, but not the pines. Let's find a fence post to stick it on. Something's squeaking up here. I mean, look how that snaps. Yeah, it looks that way. All of them. I'll find you a perch up here. Buzz! Can't see that. Hang on. Have I got all shot on? That's annoying. Demi, good morning, chick. What's occurring? If you don't know Demi, go over and check Photos Against Anxiety. She's got some stunning photos. And she's an all-round good human being. Right, where am I going to perch you? What should I perch you on here? Out there. I've dyed my hand with candle wax dye. Pink and purple candle wax dyes are a nightmare. They stain my moulds, and if they get in the side of your fingernail, it is actually weird to carry on. I didn't bring a bag out today. I just went to alcohol. There's a monument to a local lady at the back here. Stewpart, how you doing? Beautiful piece of carved sandstone. I'll take you to a monument. They chose a beautiful spot for a memorial as well. I always think there's someone in camo gear going to jump out the woods. Because they seem to be up here a lot. Where the memorial is, it's sheltered in theory, so it should be alright. And there's still trees flattened right into the centre of the wood. beach have done okay, and the silver birch. That side's been hammered. Right, what very squeaky tree. Nice one, Steve, thank you. I get a little bit longer on a Monday and now a Friday, because the little one has after school clubs. So my little one, I got her for birthday and then I got her a better one for Christmas. It's a wireless speaker and microphone, like a little karaoke machine thing. She sticks it onto a tablet and sings away along with YouTube for hours. And she's come across her school's YouTube page and they've got a choir and one of her friends is in it, and she has gone on and on and on about joining the choir. But she's like me, she cannot hold a tune. Good, I've joined. Honda, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. How's things? Ooh, heck. I think it's on the back on this side. Hang on, we'll go off this path and have a look. I see a big beach at the back snapped. Two. I'm trying to keep my feet up so I don't go arse over tip with the bramble stuck around my leg. Right, where's the monument? It's up here somewhere. I think it's on the fence line. I hope that big tree's not damaged it. One way to find out. I'm a long way from you, Eric. Other side of the world. I'd love to see Brazil too. Wow, that's massive. Ooh, heck. I nearly went on my face. Please don't have damaged the monument. How's it up there? Is that it now? That's huge. Massive. Is that a monument? I think it's back there. I'm just never nosy at this tree. Wow. Look at that. Ooh, I really went on the bramble. Oh, you don't want to see that, Eric. Shattered. doing? Rose, how are you, chick? Shouldn't be under them, but hey, come through. Doing alright. Hope you and Jet are well. I think the monument's further uphill. We'll have a look. Almost went on a branch. Wow, look at all these. Oh, I'd love that. It's gone mild where I am, Skeeter. It's like 7 Celsius, it feels too warm. Wind chills at -1. You really don't feel it, I don't think it's that low. Bit of movement in that big oak. So here's a monument. Beautiful piece of sandstone. So over that way, you've got Northumberland. Heister, how you doing? You've got Northumberland that way. Wraps round and you get into the Cumbrian borders in Scotland that way. I'll really be under that now. It's just beautiful. You've got shells and just beautiful carving on it. That shell wraps around. Dan, good morning. And it is tributed to Lauren Greaves, 2014. Tribute to Lauren Greaves. What a beautiful tribute. Really nice. It'll head back over the top. So Hadrian's Wall is the Lanarkos Priory. Here, so Hadrian's Wall, hang on. Hadrian's Wall is, I think, there, along that hilltop, and down at the valley below. That's where we've walked it. John, how you doing? Willie, good to see you. What's occurring, Willie? See, if I had a full day, I could do a full day. I could take you down through, hopefully get the right track, hit the road, come back up, go through that wood, that's where the river is, that leads you down to Hadrian's Wall and Anacross. That'll be a 10-mile plus walk though. I'll have to read the mix for that one. It's not just the getting there, it's the getting back. Hi, geese. Wow, another big one down. Whoa. That's huge. Stupor. It's got a bit quiet. Damn it. It would do. Ridgewood. What does he say? Enjoyed your visit. See, there's a path that way, but I've not been that one. So I'm not 100% sure. I've taken you down that way before. So it was a good night then, was it, Stu Pot? Are you feeling a bit lighter today? Swiftly moving on. I don't want squished. You'll be feeling lighter. Is she John Wayne? I like a bag. Dominoes the whole way through. Comes with age, Stu Pot. Couple of days you'll be grand, ready for round 2. Thank you, Catherine. Feel cheap. So cheap's in the bad books. The chickens are now in. Bird flu is down south, and I'm protecting my birdies so they're in the runs. But cheap, I wish I could set a camera up. I might try to. Cheap can open his gate. You can undo the latch. The latch is like 4 foot up the gate, and somehow he takes the catch out, and I can't work out how he does it. But then he opens the gate and lets all the other hens out. And they're impossible to catch, can't do it. So they end up stuck out until the night time, and I can get them shut in when they go to sleep. But they were... Major squeakage. So they've been out all summer. They just potter in and out. So he's in a bit of a huff anyway, but he's remembered how he does it. I can only think that he flies up. But chickens don't really fly. They'll flap their wings to get up on a roost, but that's about it. Nessie. Loads of trees down there, see the whole thing. All the way through. Trees down everywhere. Trying to work out if it'd be less windy to take you along the bottom. I think it might be. We'll go along the bottom. See, there's loads down in that part of the wood. I can't be asked to walk down if I'm honest. I don't think I can get down the road. Farmer cut it off. We'll go downhill. why not? As we're punishing my legs. Maybe not. Let's try it. Saxon, how you doing? Good morning. So I don't mind going down, it's the coming back up, I can't be arsed. My little old legs. Loads of snowdrops on that side. Another big tree down. I thought I'd be okay on this edge. Yeah, see, I was saying in chat before, I'm still bad about my dinner last night. Well mad. that's that's the way it should be, Saxon. Wind's changed direction, damn it. So the beech tree down, and another one bites the dust. And there's a big limb upside down. You don't want your limb drooping like this one is down here. Vicky, this week I decided I was going to try and be good. I failed eventually in Gareth, but I did have a good go at being angelic. But there were just too many opportunities in Gareth to miss. Quad. Quads are magic. Me and brother used to fight over who got which quad to go out the woods and feed the pheasants. See, look? That's upside down. Very upside down. There we go, starting to go back up. I kind of like to keep people on the toes. I'm guessing. But I find it hard. Things just pop out. A bit like Gareth was slipping down a hole like yesterday. Look at the size of that. Surely not. Ooh, look, there's a skull. I've had a hat. Why? Ooh, that's a shroom thing. So that's a fungus, but it's like bell metal. Get out this way. I'll try to. Honestly, when I left home, it was lovely and still. I thought, yes, I'll be able to get up the ridge and it's going to be all nice and still. Oh no, not for Shazza, no. See, you used to be able to sneak down the fence line, but then the farmer used to start putting up nasty signs telling you not to. I was just thinking, oh, I'll be back in the car shortly. No, I'm not. I'm going to walk home. I've decided to walk down. I should be ready for my bed tonight. It's poisonous. Rock hard. Not a bit of shroomy squidge. Absolutely solid. I lasted longer than 5 minutes, I think. I thought I was doing dead well. But Gareth makes it too easy. Just some of the things he comes out with. Like his rusty hole. Gareth was down squeezing into a rusty hole last night. Gareth. How's things, John? Oh, I shouldn't have stopped half. My back's not happy. I shouldn't have stopped halfway up. There was a lot there of the lurcher. Lurchers are really fast, just in straight lines, they can't turn. And when they hit you, they hurt. Is that actual tree? No, it's a staff. Gareth! Yes, Gareth. It's all your fault. Gareth, today you're king of filth. Wear your crown with pride. All filth on YouTube is you and your rusty hole's fault. There you go. Filthy Gareth. Looks like there's rain coming in. Oh no, rain's going Nessie's way. Night Daisy, thank you so much for coming in, chick. If you didn't know that Daisy posts, she does. Go and check out Daisy's videos. Yeah, filthy, filthy Gareth. I'm getting blown about today. Ooh, you just got mail. Jamie, is it in a brown package? Yes, you. The crown is yours. Oh, that's a nice across this real hilltop, aren't I? Someone's burning over there and all. Big fire that way. Someone must be burning fallen trees. That one has had a battering as well. It's what, 5:30? Well, Catherine, thank you for coming in, chick. I know it's literally middle of the night for you. If you don't know Catherine, you seriously need to. Amazing, amazing, amazing lady. Anyway, Jesus. I cannot hold on to the gimbal or it has a hissy fit, but you can go that way. And we're using my jacket as a windbreak. If anyone sees me, they're going to wonder what I'm doing. I'm mashing away. We'll get out this window in a sec. Sorry, people. The wind's actually getting up. Oh, stop following me. Give me a breather. The wind's blowing from the east, it was blowing from the south. I'm heartbroken, Jamie. The cattle are not in the field, not. This isn't doing my back any favours. I'm twisted and a half crab walking. Almost there. Almost. We should be free of wind in a minute. We're almost there. There's the fence line. And we'll drop down. That's a bit better. Who's got yummy? Stevie boy, how you doing? Sorry it was windy. On top of a hill. Oh heck. Moving over. Shazza, march on. Hang on, is Mick eating chocolate? Ooh, naughty Mick. Yes, we're getting down. yourself your hand. I've changed my mind about that wind. It's Baltic behind and a bit like my head. I'm all chuffed that the farmer's done this. Almost there. We've got it right down in the bottom next to those houses. It'll be a lot more chilled. Ooh, heck. See, the wind did that on purpose. I need to order a piece of glass for my greenhouse. It's about 4 foot tall and a foot wide, 1.5 foot wide. Paid from the back of it. Oh, that's feeling better. Yeah, there'll be loads, absolutely loads. A lot of moles as well. So down here you've got a World War II weapons store. There's still remnants of the home defence, even up here in the north in the middle of nowhere. No, I'm not wearing proper gloves. Look at my hands. Hands are gone purple. My little knuckles are all red, look. I was messing on with chicken wire on the pens yesterday. That stuff is lethal. I sliced all my hands up. Ooh, we go past Scary House along here. There's a house down here and it looks like a horror film set. It's proper spooky. Wig weather. I try and work out which is the best way to go. My boot coming undone again, yes it is. Your nips would be like JCB starter buttons and this maker is freezing. Taking the old sheds down. It's dropped a bit since I came out. The farmer's putting a proper fence on there as well. So, Scary House. The spooky house is just down here around the corner. That would have been an old pig shed back in the day. You can see the dressed stone. Roman farm. Stone was robbed and reused. They've actually got an old brick skin in there. The priory was part built with stone from Hadrian's Wall. Farmhouses, they've robbed stone from Hadrian's Wall. So here is Scary House. Mega scary. How subtle was that? Bacon! Good to see you, Bacon. How's things? Getting your suit on, aye. Tell us more, Gareth. I need to rearrange my boot. My boot's flapping around on my ankle. lots of little cottages. It was for retired miners, but they opened it up. I think it's over 60s. You can get one there. It's 1 or 2 bed little cottages. Why have I got muddy knees? I've got a muddy knee. No, just one. How have I got muddy knees? Anyone tell me? Aye, yes, Gareth, that is good advice. If in doubt and you're going dipping in a moist, cold, moist hole, tight hole, make sure you wrap it. You can't go investigating moist holes and not have the right protection, Gareth. Try not to get run over. What's the curd and bacon? When Appleby Fair's on, it's the biggest, it's going to be a horse fair in the UK, if not further. And travellers all around the country from Ireland, they come. And you get a few actually on this village green having a couple of days rest up with the horses and the bow top caravans. Very, very cool. Ooh, Gareth, a hole shouldn't make you shrivel. If a hole makes you shrivel, it's telling you something. Unlike Stewpot that was hammering the head home last night. Bacon, you wouldn't believe it. If there's a hole, he prefers the moist ones over dry holes, he said last night. But he can smell them out a couple of miles. Vaughn, how you doing? Just have a drink. Oh, damn it. Oh, come bend down. Thank you, Nick. Yes, and Adrian's dog. Adrian's dog's having major surgery this afternoon. Sticky, how you doing? What's the thing, Sticky? Sticky Gareth, Abandoned Forgotten Wales, was just saying that there's a moist hole that he wants to do, but it'll make him shrivel up. Isn't that a bad sign? Isn't that telling him don't go in that hole? He's down those holes, he slips himself down. He had multiple flick lugs last night for his premiere on top of that bank. So yeah, I do have some old Victorian houses and mansions along here, but you've got more modern houses filling the gaps up too. You've got some 1930s houses. The works. I've got no idea what you mean. We were talking about Gareth down the mines. Honest, governor. Oh, this wall's got a bit of a bulge. Smell of gas there as well. Yes, Gareth is king of filth. So it's all Gareth's fault. Ooh. Yeah. Gareth's the king of filth, so it's all down to Gareth. Andy started it, kinda. Well, he did actually last night with his rusty hole. Yeah, do you know what's sticky? When, Foraging was not that little. When I came out of the US, we did the Florida thing. Someone beeping at me and I don't know who you are. Too scared to make eye contact because I've got this on. Yeah, come out of the airport at Orlando. Everything's so big. Absolutely massive. The roads are massive, the cars and vans and jeeps are massive. You see like one of your grab bag of chips? We would have one of those, but inside would be 6 packets, smaller packets of chips, or crisps. Just everything you could possibly think of. Well, not everything, because I can't say that I've sampled some stuff American, if you catch my drift. Blame it on Gareth. But everything's huge. The baths, the showers, the portions. And I know it was Florida, it was more like reeds. The bugs at night. You're big. So they shut this road down for ages, and that is because they've widened up the little skinny footpath that was as wide as your foot and narrowed the road in its place. What's Steve saying? Ooh, yeah, mine's too little. So you got a row of Victorian houses there. With a big mansion on the end. Bank managers. Accountants. Mine managers. That's had a brutal haircut. You think I'd have done that the way it is? Francois, yes please, I'd kill for a coffee. Really sad story. So the lady that lives in that house, she was going to, it's a lot of years ago, I think she moved away. She went to reverse the car down, and she hit her husband and he died sadly. Really sad story. So this bit was like a foot width wide. That's going to get hit. That's going to get hit. Really nice wall. Look how rotten that sandstone is there. all the water. All needs replaced. A3, how you doing? Good to see you, A3, what you been doing? Back to sleep. I don't blame you, it must be early for you. That's actually a hospital, it's a cottage hospital. So it's got a ward and it's a step home from the main hospital. White stuff, oh it's lichen. It's all lichen and moss. It's a bit wet round here, sticky. It's all just lichen. That's a War Memorial Hospital. Some therapies there, physios, midwives, as well as the hospital wards. There used to be a little tiny A&E that a nurse off the ward would come and patch you up if they could, or send you to hospital. You like driving on the left? Right, let's see if I can get across it without getting run over. Right. Now this, oh it's collapsing. This is a pillbox from World War II. So watch for those pesky Germans. The wall's actually collapsed. You're not allowed to go inside it, sadly. Yeah, it's just lichen. Sorely salt, Mick. You used to be able to go in. It's a bit creepy inside. You used to be able to go in, but they got a bit huffy with people. So they put a sign up, do not enter. Hard for you. I mean, they put them everywhere. I suppose on their way from Germany, the Germans bombed Glasgow. They bombed all the shipyards along the coast here. So kind of on the flight path. There's treasure in there, you never know. See what I'm wearing? No. I'm a tad windswept today. Sticky. A tad windswept. Lovely and still. Another drink. That's context. I only really go on camera, do panels, don't I? Confidence issues, we'll call it that. Yeah, I'm not sure why. They built steps in. Must have actually been when it was built, rather than added to. Steve. Steve found an interesting pair of jeans, didn't you, Steve? Wurzel Gummidge, yes. Well, I'd go. Kind of answer. Oh, R.I.P. little bunny. You were saw there's been a few pheasants hit on the road this morning. Horses have got their coats on. Cranky, good morning. I hope you had a good weekend, Cranky. I think I've walked about 6 miles today. See if I get arrested. I'd also get frostbite in the air holes in the back, shall we say. Try not to get run over. There. Sorry, I was hiding you from the wind. And you went a bit wonky. This hill goes on forever. Nearly there. Yours back to front. Well, all that work didn't make you laugh. I'm panting as it is. All that work you put in with your sack. What freaks you out? It drives on the wrong side. And this is actually 2 lanes, Sticky. Believe it or not. It's fun walking it when you've got something coming both ways, because you can't really get out of the way. Oh, when you've got the lorries. Almost right up the top, almost on the brow. Aye aye. Super Play Metals, thank you very much, and thank you for coming in to chat. Be good, Gareth. And if you can't get your gimp suit on, see that house I think is abandoned. I don't think anyone lives in that. Dog in alley. My back's really starting to seize. Lucky me. Council's crap, look at that. So instead of properly filling it, I've just gone over the top and it's to fill again because it's been washed out. Typical of the council. Tip that bin over, I bet mine's over. Look how meticulously that's trimmed. Puts my bush to shame. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, you're an hour ahead, aren't you? Cranky, have a good one. Thank you for coming in. Come over this side. I'll tell you what. Uh-oh, I thought that was my mum and dad. We'll have to go down that way and across the fields on the footpath. Original cobbles. Because that track through the wood takes you to the donkeys. Suki player, hang on, I'll give you a wrench. Everyone gets a wrench, Suki player, so everyone can check each other out. And then don't have to spam links in chat. Everyone can just laugh at me being an arse. Jack, this is England. Scotland's like 20 minutes that way. We are the borders. That used to be a farm back in the day. Ollie, it's got a lot colder since I first came out. We poor little hands. Right, let's see if I can get across here. So you've got the Pennines over there, Jack. Pennine Hills. You've got the Lake District that way, and you've got Scotland that way. I love it up here. Nice and quiet. But it's one of those places, because it's such a small town, everyone knows what you've done before you do it. We're going to go on that seat for 5. Wind, go away. Right, we'll cross over. Zigzagging this road. Ah, some silver punk. Ooh, that'll be interesting. If you don't know blistering, you need to. You've got a lovely collection, Jamie. I was thinking about that this morning. Ah, shortly those cherry trees will be covered in blossom, hopefully, if the wind doesn't take them out. Saxon, yes it is. That's one of the big problems. Dave, how you doing? I used to work one of the town's bars, Saxon, which was an eye-opener. I knew everything. All the local gossip I got over the bar, which was interesting to say the least. So do I. Jimmy's got some beautiful pieces. He's a lucky, lucky boy, is our Jamie. Oh, that's so nice to be out that wind. I've got wind burn on my cheeks. My cheeks feel a bit flushed. See that nest in the top? I don't know if that's a chaffinch or what. Could be a blackbird, I don't know. Blackbird's nest lower. Could be, we'll call it a chaffinch. Oh, it was interesting, Zach. Well, I worked 2 bars. I don't know how I did it. I was immune to vodka. So on a Saturday night, I'd kind of run the bar, and I had one of the lads working with us, and he will get absolutely steaming and lose the ability to speak. He'd just stand at the side of the bar grinning with a big cheesy grin. But so yeah, we used to have shots of vodka or like doubles of vodka in glasses lined up under the bar next to the sink where the soft drink pump was. So if the buses were in, they just thought it was I was having a bottle of Coke, or a glass of Coke, when in fact I was hitting that vodka. It was a lot of fun. Oh, good one. Nice one, Steve. There was one night, my brother, he still does, works up in Scotland on grouse moors. I'm wrong, that looks like blue tits up there. It's a bird eyeing up that little nest. And he'd come down for a couple of days, and he'd come and sat at the bar with me while I was working, and we ended up on absinthe and Stella. Well, he was stopping at my house. We got home, we managed to get home, I don't know how we managed it, and having to kind of roll across the floor to get to the back door. But he fell asleep on the sofa, and every time I tried to wake him up to go get into his bed, he'd just say, "No more Stella, no more Stella." Yes, we were steaming. Oh, nice one, Jack. Pigeons, bane of my life. You think I'd stay out of my garden? If it's not cheap sheep going all karate on them, it's willow catching them. Thank you, Francois. The bird song changed about 3 weeks ago, and you feel that shift. The birds are starting to sing their springtime songs, getting ready to pair up and nest build, so it's interesting. Can you even see it? There's an old nest just there, and there was some tits hanging around the nest. Yeti put a couple of new videos up, and his last one is in a crawl space under a house, and he's got to get through the smallest hole ever, doing a Gareth, squeezing in tight holes. Zuki Play said, Zuki Play, there's some of my shorts, I've got a little pet robin, and it's unusual because it's got loads of white feathers on its chest that it shouldn't have. And I go outside with a couple of mealworms and shout, "Hey buddy," and it flies down. I'm trying to get it to feed out of my hand. I can call it in, and it'll get to about a foot away from me, But yeah, I feed the birds all year round. I love them. I love my wild friends. I watch them for hours. I get all different kinds of birds come in the garden. Greenfinches, chaffinches, bullfinches. All the tits, great tits, blue tits, coal tits, long-tailed tits, a zillion robins, a zillion blackbirds, fieldfares. What else do I get? I get all sorts of birds coming. Brandon, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. What's occurring? How's things going, Brandon? I'm surprised those big trees didn't come down. So all these new beaches are protected. So you have to put permissions in to crown them and look after them, and they're a nightmare. I'm told by one of the neighbours. All the way along and down the bottom, they're all protected. I think everyone's got their own style of promoting channels. Like, I give everyone a wrench, so you can just go to people's channels and check them out. You don't have to keep putting links in. And it kind of makes a more pleasant environment, I think. How's he doing, Brandon? Bless him. Steve, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. You're a star. If you've got them jeans on, you might want to get a towel. Yeah, some don't. Some don't. Some like you to be there just for their content. But we're like a family. We've all come together. We're like all different communities. I love it. And it's nice to be nice and big people up. Absolutely, Jamie. Couldn't agree more. Like, I'm out for a friend who has live cameras in like Gaza, Lebanon, and Israel. And he doesn't allow advertising of other channels, which is fine. A lot of channels do that. There's probably more channels do that than promote other people, actually. But that's a very different channel as well. Very different. Like, my channel's like not serious at all. Well, I can be serious now and again. But it's about you lot, really. Laughter is the best cure, is my thought. So you lovely lot, I'm going to do a shoot. I need to go and get a coffee and thaw my little hands out because they're a wee bit chilled to the bone. Yeah. I know, it's mad, Jamie. Absolutely mad. So if you like live cameras, current events, there's not just Israel and Gaza and Lebanon cameras. He's got current events live cams all the time, different things, and that's DD Cyprus One Click. Really, really good guy and good friend. Tea time. Thank you, Vicky Chick. So thank you all for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, weather permitting. Alright, bye now.